Obviously, it's still pretty fresh, but looking back at this on the season that has been, what's the initial sort of feelings?
Yeah, it is pretty raw, and you always want to play finals. You want to play in those big games, and that's something we strive towards. And it's quite heartbreaking at times when you fall so short. And but I mean, you look around the group. I know walking off the other day, I was flat as a tack, but looking around and seeing the group next to me and how exciting this is and the journey we're on, and there's a large chunk of this group that are going to be together for a very long time. So we're probably only just starting to scratch the surface of where we can become or what we can become as a footy club, but and a playing group, that's for sure.
Sort of touched on it there, but it's been a big year for you personally. You signed that contract extension along with a lot of the other younger guys. You've been named in the All-Australian squad just recently, and just a big year in general in terms of numbers. How do you sort of feel that your year's been?
Yeah, obviously, it's probably been my most memorable year of football. Signing on again to be here at Freo and be in the state that I love. I grew up in with my family, my friends, and playing footy with some of my best mates is good fun. And obviously we've got a bit to achieve yet, but and then the rest of it sort of just come as a byproduct of being amongst a really good team who are full of good teammates. So I think I'm not in it for individual success or anything like that. I'm in it to make this club the best place, the best team, and just good in general. So the individual stuff doesn't really fancy me that much, but it did take me by surprise.
And obviously you've been part of that defensive unit this year that's had a bit of a different look. Obviously we've missed Alex for big parts. Brendan wasn't there at the start. Young Josh Draper's come in. How's the sort of defensive unit, and blokes like yourself and Luke Ryan have stepped up while there's been other leaders sort of out of the team? What's the connection in that defensive unit like?
Yeah, very different sort of group. Everyone's sort of unique in their own individual way, and but it's a bond that we have that's so special. We come together, and I think we could all live together in the same house. We get along that well. So obviously it's been great. Obviously we lost Moose for large chunks this year. We lost Coxie, and we all know the calibre of player they are. And but on the flip side, on a good note, it's opened the door for Josh Draper to come in and play 18, 19, 20 games of AFL football this year. And I'm really excited about what he's got for us in future. He's a special player, special athlete, and he's got some real good attributes.
And obviously the season didn't end the way we would have liked, but comparing it to 2023, where we weren't even in contention towards the back end, and really being in it this year right up until the very end, it must show that the team's obviously trending in the right direction, especially with a young group.
Yeah, absolutely. We we played a lot of tight games of football this year, and we fell on the other side of the line and didn't quite get there. And going forward, that's probably the growth that we have left in us. Just winning those games puts us in such a better position. And I think we probably feel like we've let the Freo faithful down and that time, and we'll understand that. But we've got a lot to learn. We've got a lot to improve on, and I think that the trajectory that this group and this club is on at the moment is something to be excited for, and stick fat. And I know you already have, but yeah, it's exciting.
And obviously on the field, there's a lot going on, but off the field, you've branched out into the Better Down Back podcast, and that added a whole nother element to your skill set. What was that sort of like?
Yeah, something I really enjoyed. It's a bit of fun and light-hearted stuff. I saw Dave after the game the other day and just give him a little clip that he's not quite on my level with the podcast. So, in all seriousness, it is a little bit of fun, and on the back of Dave's hard work and grifts, we've picked it back up, and hopefully it's an enjoyable sort of little segment that the fans can watch every week.
And then looking ahead, mate, what's sort of the message to the Freo fans? Obviously, they were so passionate this year, breaking record numbers, membership-wise, and home ground attendance. They're one of the best in the whole competition. It must mean a lot to you guys out there.
Yeah, we love you guys. We love you, the support. No matter the weather, it can be raining, it can be sun's out and 30 degrees, but we're still getting 45,000, 50,000 Dockers fans to the game. So, our fans are better than the rest of them, that's for sure. And, like I said before, stay patient because we're on an exciting path. And I think you can trust me when we say this. This group that we've got now is so young, so exciting, so talented, and looking to get better, and with so much room for growth. Get on board.
And finally, what's sort of the process now in the off season?
Yeah, for me, it's just, spending quality time with the people around me, my friends, my family. Footy can be quite a selfish sport at times with, the demands and things of AFL football. So this time of the year, it's about just giving back to the people who've, gone over and above for me to make, give me the best shot at being the best person I can this year. So, it's my turn to give a little bit back.
Well, congratulations on a big year, man.
Thank you.